happens to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. Your love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Come on.
Young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder.
Thunder, 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 thunder,
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, thunder. Thunder. Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star. They say you're basic, they say you're easy. You're always riding in the backseat. Now I'm smiling from the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleeds.
thunder,
Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder. thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, 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 feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder.
First day of school.
Good morning, Ascarate. Please stand for the Star Spangled Banner and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance and Texas Pledge.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad sides and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Students, please pause for a moment of silence. Please be seated. Today in the cafeteria, we'll be serving bean tacos or cheesy meatloaf. Now, Janae, with your weather forecast for today.
Good morning, Eagles. This is Janae Franny with your weather forecast for today. Today we're looking at cloudy skies with a high temperature of 60 and a low temperature of 41. Now for the joke of the day. What did Cinderella say to the photographer? Someday my prince will come. Thank you. Now back to Abraham and Helen.
Now, Ms. Ureña with some morning announcements.
Good morning, Eagles. Welcome back to not just another exciting day for learning, but an exciting year. So happy New Year to everybody. I'm very glad to have everybody back. You know, we're going to be having a lot of exciting things, and our celebration for our second 9 weeks is going to start. It's going to be happening soon, so we'll let you know the dates for our attendance, for our progress parties, for all that. But I'm here to remind you all that we have to work very, very hard. You know, this time of year is very exciting for me because it never fails. Every January when we come back from break, I start seeing the kids already growing into what the next year is going to be. So my little kindergartners, you guys look like first graders now. When you were walking down the hall, my second graders, you look like third graders. Oh, and my sixth graders, you are definitely like a seventh grader already. So we got to make sure that our behavior is matching that and that we are still remembering to do everything that we did last year, you know, following our 3 standards, being respectful to each other. Our actions have to match our maturity, and now we are mature students. We no longer have little kindergartners starting at this school. They're almost first graders, and everybody has moved up a year. So please, I'm going to remind you, make sure that you're always behaving and that you're always putting your best effort so that we can be successful this year. So these are all my announcements and kind of my wishes for this year, for 2019. I'm very excited to start the new year with you guys again. And I have a very special guest with me today. I'm going to ask her to come because we're starting to put something in place for our little kinder first and second graders. So I'm going to ask Ms. Cavazos to come and join me and explain what she has done. She has worked very hard. So let's give her a big hand. If you're in your classrooms, I want to hear you. Big hand to Ms. Cavazos. And she's going to share what she did for us during this break.
Good morning, Eagles, and Happy New Year to all of you. Well, I don't know if you noticed, but on the hallway, you might have seen some hopscotch and some words in bright colors, bright orange, bright green, bright yellow. And those words are to start the new year reviewing all the wonderful words and that you have been taught by your teachers. Okay, let's review those word patterns. What are our welded sounds? What are our digraphs? What are our blends? And so as you step on those words, go ahead and read them so that we can practice that fluency. Okay, thank you.
All right, so we don't want to see you just jumping on that hopscotch. We want to hear those words, so it's okay. When you're going to lunch, when you're going to PE, kinder through second grade, and you're passing by, I know Mr. Medina is going to be the one hearing them, so he's going to be the one telling me if kids are reading their words. So I look forward to seeing you doing that. These are all my announcements. I want to wish everybody a fantastic day today.
Now, Sienna with the RAC theme for the month of January.
Good morning, boys and girls. This is Sienna Salcido with the RAC theme for the month of January, compassion.
Today's compassion quote is from Dalai Lama. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. Be wise, be smart, and do the right thing. Now for the pledge. I choose to take responsibility for what I think, what I say, what I do. And the choices I make, I take responsibility for achieving my goals, for my own happiness, and for raising my self-esteem. Now in Spanish. Yo elijo ser responsable de lo que pienso, lo que digo, lo que hago. Y las decisiones que tomo asumo una responsabilidad de lograr mis metas. Para mi propia felicidad y para mi autoestima. Thank you. Now back to Abraham and Helen.
Now Ms. Guerrero with some morning announcements.
Good morning. I just kind of want to share a little bit of already what's been shared, but I just want to welcome you back. I missed you guys, and I'm so happy to see you all in the halls again. And speaking of that, attendance is so important. You have to be here. If you're not here, our whole puzzle is not complete. So we are going to have a celebration for all of you who had perfect attendance last 9 weeks, but we are starting our brand new 9 weeks now. So don't miss. We've planned some great things for you. Also, remember our progress party. It's going to be a brand new party. We're staying with this theme of Fortnite, but we are planning a brand new party for you. So remember, you have to grow to go. So all of that's up to you. And I've also heard them talk about compassion. Let's be good and kind to each other, and let's make this year count. Let's work hard. Let's put our responsibility, and let's make things happen. That's all. Happy New Year, and I'm glad to see you back.
Now Alexa with your Boys Town social skill for this week.
Good morning, Eagles. This is Alexa Duran with your Boys Town social skill for this week. Listening. This means look at the person who is talking and remain quiet. Wait until the person is through talking before you speak. Show that you heard the person by nodding your head saying, okay, that's interesting. Thank you. Now back to Abraham and Helen.
Now for some morning announcements. This is a friendly reminder from Ms. Palafox. Kindness quote of the week. The harder you work, the greater you feel. The song, students, remember to show random acts of kindness throughout the day. Today is Kindness Circle Day. Please step out in the hallway when you hear the song On Top of the World by Imagine Dragons. Now Ms. Guevara with some morning announcements.
Good morning, students, teachers. Happy New Year. Just a friendly reminder that most library books will be due today. So if you finish with them, turn them in. If not, come by the library to recheck them. If you had books that were due before Christmas, Friday is Waive Your Library Fine Day. So you might just want to wait till Friday to turn them in. Okay, so recheck those books if they are due today. Also, the students that are going with me to the COCO presentation tomorrow, please make sure you turn in your permission slips today. Bring them to me to the library after morning announcements. Okay, now I'm going to announce the goal winners for the next ice cream social. Okay, these are students that have met their 25 book campaign goal and who met their AR goal for the second 9 weeks. Okay, so first of all, 25 book club. We have Victoria Contreras in K2, Stephanie Soto in K3, and Eileen Silva in 1-2. In the 50 book club, we have Anaí Avila in K3. In the 75 book club, we have Hasir Hernandez and Ella Rodriguez in K3, Johnny Guerrero in 1-1, Daneli Gutierrez, Gael Hernandez, Lidia Gomez, Kimberly Morales, and Ricardo Hernandez in 1-3. And in the 100 book club, we have Nevea Bustamante in K3, I think, Miss Avila's class. So congratulations to all you. You get your ice cream social next Wednesday. Okay. Now, for the students that met their AR goal for the second 9 weeks, you also will be attending the ice cream social. From Ms. Dea's class, Aiden McGeorge. From Ms. Sanchez's class, Julian Casillas, Matthew Diaz, Fernanda Luna, Gabriel Marufo, London Mejia, Genesis Molina, Sofia Oropesa, Brandon Rivera, and Kaiser Snudat. From Ms. Lujan's class, Star Gaxiola, Donovan Lara Cervantes, Carlos Lopez, Haley Lopez, Andrea Orozco, Sebastian Perez Chica, Isaac Rodriguez, and Santiago Vasquez. From Ms. Fibre's class, we have Victoria Calderon, Rodrigo Gomez Gonzalez, Elena Gutierrez, Gabino Hernandez, Stacy Hernandez, Maylen Lopez Orozco, Marisa Luna, Andrea Madrid Moreno, Delilah Magallanes, Matthew Martinez, Eric Orozco Toy, Israel Perez, Sergio Rodriguez, and Denzel Sanchez. From Ms. Friday's class, 4-1, we have Aiden Reyes. From Ms. Garcia's class, 4-2, we have Joel Friday, Giovanni Hernandez, Sienna Salcido. From Ms. Hinojo's class in 4-3, we have Eric Salazar. And from Ms. Torres' reading classes, we have Leila Garcia, 5-2, Diana Hernandez, 5-2, and Ana Solis, 5-3. There were more names this time. I'm very happy that you all are reading. I want to see more pictures on the wall. So if I have not taken your picture and I announced your name today, please come by the library today so I can take your picture and we can put it up on the wall. Remember, Ice Cream Social will be next Wednesday. Have a great day.
These have been all our morning announcements. Now for the vision statement. All students enrolled at Scarlett Elementary will graduate from Riverside High School, fluent in 2 or more languages, prepared and inspired to continue education in a 4-year college, university, or institution of higher education so that we become successful citizens in our community.
Now in Spanish. Todos los estudiantes que se inscriben en la escuela Karate se graduarán de la preparatoria Riverside, con fluidez de 2 o más idiomas, preparados e inspirados para continuar nuestra educación en un colegio, universidad o instituto de educación avanzada con el fin de lograr ser ciudadanos de éxito en nuestra comunidad.
We got great, yes we do. We got great, how about you? Students, please remember your 3 norms. Show respect, solve problems, and make good decisions.
Students and teachers, remember that it's very important that you
be here every day, all the way.
Attendance counts.
This has been Abraham Rivera
and Helen Lopez
with your Eagle News. Have a terrific Tuesday.